Ahoy hoy everyone, welcome to another festive episode of the O Show. I'm O and I'm here for your amusement. Okay, so I decided to check out a new special that aired on CBS this year. It is titled A Paw Patrol Christmas. Okay? Now, I know of Paw Patrol. I've heard it. I've seen toys and t-shirts and things with these dogs. Okay? So I know it's a thing. It's been a thing for like a while. So when I see a new specials coming out, which CBS like jammed down your throat with every commercial about it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to check it out. For research purposes, okay, for you. I know you're like wondering like, Orpheus, tell me all about it. Well, you know what? That's what I'm here for, okay? So I sat down and watched this mess. I don't know what to think about Paw Patrol. What is the age group for this show? It has to be like, what, kindergarten? I don't know. This is a dumb show. I don't understand what's happening in this town. So, yeah, let's talk about A Paw Patrol Christmas. Okay, so for the little research I did, it seems like Paw Patrol is a show about these dogs where each one has a certain duty. So, like, one kind of focuses on construction, one can fly. Not fly, like, she gets into like a plane helicopter thing and flies, right? One is like a police dog. One is a fire dog, which I believe is the Dalmatian. Like, go figure. I don't know the powers of the other ones. Like, what is this, Captain Planet? So, for what I understand, there are 6 main dogs. Even though I saw a picture that showed a 7th. So, I don't know if that's like a cousin or is that one that just makes special appearances? Like, I don't know. But this special only focuses on 6. So, you have Rubble, Sky, Rocky, Zuma, Marshall, and Chase. Okay? Yeah. Alright. So look, this is what's happening in this special, you guys. And this shit had the nerve to be like an hour. Was it an hour? I think it was. Like, this thing needed to be like 30 minutes long. Okay, so the special starts with the town singing a song, right? Okay, I get it. That's usually how a Christmas special starts. So we have like this town square. They put up a Christmas tree and everyone's happy. And then you see the Paw Patrol pups, and they're singing a song too. And this one, Rubble, he keeps talking about a laser with it's a drill with a laser. Okay? He wants a drill that has a laser on it. And right away I'm like, oh God, this whole thing is going to be about a stupid drill, isn't it? So also, while everyone is singing and being happy, there's this dude, this creepy old man with a crazy mustache, with like 6 cats following him, right? I'm going to call them the Pussy Patrol because I don't know. You got Paw Patrol. What are they, the Pussy Patrol? They're the Pussy Patrol. So look, you guys, there are these cats following this guy, right? But what's so weird is that he's obviously walking around with an attitude. Like, he's like, ugh. It's Christmas again. And then they never say his name. Like, I don't know. Again, I don't know who. I went in blind. I don't know. You know, I'm like a parent. Like, let me go see what my child is watching. This is literally the eyes that I have watching this. So this man is just, he's all loud. He's not making it a secret that he hates Christmas and he's annoyed. And he's like, Christmas. Like, no one sees this man. No one hears him. It's so weird. We're introduced to a character named Ryder, who is this little boy who, does he live here? Like, I don't understand what's happening. But he seems to be the man in charge of the Puppy Patrol Tower. And he gets a call from the mayor. And he's like, damn, mayor, like what? And she's like, nothing. There's no issue. He's like, okay, good. But then she goes like, we need help. We need the Puppy Patrol to help us because we can't put the star on top of the Christmas tree because our ladder won't reach. And, you know, this kid Ryder's like, okay, yes, ma'am. We're going to be on our way, right? Is this what the Puppy Patrol is for? I feel like there's a waste of a resource. Like, do they not fight crime? They have to put stars on the tree because a ladder won't reach? I don't know about all this. And why is this little boy not in school? What day is it? I'm going to assume it's Christmas vacation. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with that. It's Christmas vacation. School is out. So that's why this little boy is not in school. All right, just let's strike that question from the record. We see the pups all have a vehicle. Okay. I don't know how these dogs drive vehicles, but they do. So each one has a specialized vehicle for their special power that they represent. So we're shown, I guess her name is Sky. She's the puppy that is in the little plane helicopter things. So she ends up flying and carrying the star. She puts it on top, and then another dog kind of helps. And then they all have like these weird, like, I don't know, these backpacks or something. And then they say like a command like Inspector Gadget, and like these claws will come out. And who's controlling this thing? Like, there's a why am I talking about this show? Anyway, that hating ass white man outside, he is like, ooh, I hate Christmas. I'm so evil, right? Apparently, Santa keeps putting him on the naughty list. And so I guess that's why he hates Christmas. And so he's like, he ends up like, there are these support ropes that are holding up the tree. And he starts like detaching them, right? And the tree starts like swaying, and all the people in the town square are running around going, oh my God, the tree's gonna fall. But okay, here's my thing. Like the tree's here, the supports are here, people are here, and this guy is literally where the supports are, where the people are is like detaching these ropes. Why is no one seeing him do this? He's literally doing this in front of everyone. He's not making it a secret. He's just like, whoops. All fucking loud too. Whoops. Like, if there was any time someone should have been put in jail, is this. I don't know. I don't know. So he's over here committing crimes in front of everyone. And no one sees it. So of course he gets away with it. So of course the Puppy Patrol, since they're already there, they're over here like putting rocks under the tree, they're putting it back up, and this one's doing that, and this one's doing this. So then one decides like, okay, all the ornaments fell off, so I'm just gonna just suck them up in this little vacuum thing, and then I'm gonna shoot them at the tree. That's what's gonna put the ornaments back on. I don't think that's how that works. And then I thought it was funny when they go to put the star back on top of the tree. One of the puppies, his vehicle has a ladder, and the ladder goes all the way up to the top. So you mean to tell me these puppies have a ladder to reach the top of this tree, but the mayor who hired, I don't know, some company to decorate the tree, their ladder wasn't tall enough? Also, when the tree fell, after Asshole detached it and knocked it over, it caught fire at one point. But then when they put the tree back up, where are the burn marks? Was the tree not on fire? Like, that tree should be scorched at one point. Like, but it's not anymore. Oh my God, guys. So Santa Claus calls the mayor. Like they just be keying. Like, she's like, oh, the Santa Claus is calling me, you guys. Santa Claus is like, stop telling people I'm calling you. I could be telling you secrets. And you just announcing it to everybody. And not only did she announce to everyone, like, woo, Santa's calling me. I don't know. That she puts it on, she hits a button, and Santa Claus's conversation comes up on this big, huge jumbo screen. Bitch, I called to tell you who's on the naughty list, and you just displaying me to everyone. Is that a thing in this town that they do? I don't know. So now their conversation is just public knowledge. So Santa calls the mayor to be like, hey, mayor. Is he calling all the mayors in the world? I don't know. He calls this mayor and says, I'm so sick, girl. Like, I cannot fly and deliver presents this year. And this lady goes, oh, that's okay, Santa. We don't need presents this year. Bitch, who you talking to? First of all, I know you're my mayor, but you do not answer for me, okay? Like, don't be telling Santa it's okay if we don't get no gifts this year. Especially the fact that, look, if I was on a puppy patrol and I just saved the day by putting this tree back up and redecorating it, and now Santa's ass ain't even coming to deliver me presents, I would go and loosen those ropes again. Be like, well, fuck this tree. And so now that evil asshole and his pussy patrol, he hears the conversation. Why? Because it's being broadcast to the whole damn town. So he hears it. And he's like, oh, Santa Claus is sick. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't tell you guys the best part. Not only did Santa Claus says he's sick, he goes, I'm home sick in bed right now, Mayor. But look at this.
It's lovely, Mayor Goodway. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see it in person. I've got a terrible cold and I'm stuck at home in bed. Oh, no.
Y'all, this man is not home in bed. He is like outside claiming he's sick. Talking about like, I can't deliver presents this year. Your ass is not in bed. You are outside, sir. So I'm thinking like, okay, I can see where this is going. He's probably going to go on vacation. Like I'm trying to like think in my head, like, where is this special going? So Santa Claus not only lies, he does it like really badly. Like we can obviously see you're not in bed making this video call. So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe Santa Claus is going to go on vacation or something. And this is all going to be a lie, right? No, that's not what happens. It's just whoever wrote this and whoever animated it didn't think about that. So keep that in mind. Okay, so now asshole here's the conversation and he goes, well, since Santa Claus is sick in bed, I could go to the North Pole and steal all the presents for myself, since I know I'm not going to get shit this year because I don't get shit every year because I'm always on Santa's naughty list, right? Yes, that's what's happening, you guys. So y'all, after the mayor spoke for everyone saying like, oh, Santa, it's okay. We don't need presents this year. The hell we don't. The only one who's bitching about it is that Rubble dog, right? So Rubble's like in the park. I think everyone went home and he's just there like bitching, right? That he's not going to get his laser drill. So asshole comes over to Rubble and he's like, oh my God, that's crazy. Like Santa's not coming. So I got an idea. How about you help me deliver some homemade soup in this thermos? Did he show the thermos? I think he did. This dude has a thermos, right? And he's like, there's some homemade chicken noodle soup in here or some kind of soup. And he's like, help me take this soup to Santa. And while you're there, you could get a present. And then Rubble's like, oh my God, my laser drill. Ugh, if I hear about this laser drill one more time. So his dumbass falls for it, right? So obviously this special is not teaching kids about stranger danger because this guy's like, coming on a road trip with me. Okay, again, I don't know who this person is. It's just this creepy man with a mustache with 6 cats following him around. So I'm assuming the dog doesn't know who this man is? Or does he live in the town and he knows who this man is? I don't know. But follow me on this. If you don't know, if you don't know anything about Paw Patrol, just follow me on this, right? So at this point, if you're watching it, you're like, doesn't look like a big town. So this man obviously must live here, right? Okay. So anyway, this dumbass falls for it. He goes, okay. Wait, hold up. So what's in the thermos? Girl, just wait, okay? There's a gag later, but just wait. So, we see that this man owns a plane. And he gets Rubble to drive his bulldozer truck thing. Well, I guess it's a bulldozer. Into this plane. Okay? So the next morning, all the other dogs who seem to have gone to sleep and not realized the missing dog is gone. It's not until the next morning that Ryder is like cooking pancakes. And then someone's like, oh my God, like, where's Rubble? He's not here to eat his food. I guess Rubble's like the fat one. So they're like, he never misses breakfast. So it took out all night to realize this dog ain't here. So they're like, oh my God, like, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's gone. So Ryder's like, don't worry, you guys. I'm just going to check his GPS. Okay, that's cute because, you know, dogs have like little chip and whatever. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that's kind of cute. But look, you guys, he has a GPS thing, right? And it's telling him where Rubble is. But when you look at it, it's a plane on his map. So not only does his GPS tell him where the dog is, it's literally telling him that the dog is inside of this purple plane. I don't think that's how GPSs work. So he's over here like, he seems to be in this plane. It's going like somewhere. And not only does his GPS show that Rubble is inside of a plane that's going somewhere, they know who plane it is. It's some guy named Humdinger. So now we know that the man has a name. And so I don't understand how I don't understand how Ryder knows that Humdinger's plane is flying around. Is there a tracker? I don't know. That's so stupid. So, okay. And it was like, Humdinger. So I'm like, oh my God, is he like a bad guy? Oh, obviously he's a bad guy because he's an asshole, right? So, but I'm like, is this a known bad guy? So I guess I have to keep watching to find out. Also, in the beginning of the special, when the mayor tells Ryder to get the Paw Patrol down to City Square to put up finish the tree, I could have sworn Ryder had like some communication where he was like, hey pups, like we have a mission, like you got to come like help. So in this case, why didn't he do that to Rubble? Why didn't he be like, Rubble, are you in Humdinger's plane? But he doesn't. He just goes, oh my God, guys, we got to go where he's going. Y'all, so Ryder and the dogs get into their plane, right? So now, mind you, they just ran into the plane. Just remember that. Just the dogs and the boy, okay? They run into the plane, and I don't understand how these seatbelts work. Like, the seatbelts are around, like, their back legs, but if they crash, these dogs are all flying out the windshield because they're not secure. I don't know what they're teaching kids about this, too. And then, on top of that, the plane is being driven by a robot dog named Robo-Dog. How many damn dogs are in this show? And where did Robo-Dog come from? They can't fly. One of the dogs, literally, her job is to fly and say stupid catchphrases. So, I didn't write them down, I forgot. But she says stupid stuff like, let's fly to the sky. Something. It always rhymes. But anyway, we have a dog that flies planes for a living, but this plane is being driven by Robo-Dog. So, okay. Eventually, the Paw Patrol plane runs into like a snowstorm, right? And so I guess Robo-Dog can't do his job. So then the girl dog jumps up, the one that flies. She literally kicks Robo-Dog like out the chair, and she's like, I'll take over, I'll fly. Well, bitch, you could have been doing that in the first place. Like, I don't even know why we were introduced to Robo-Dog. You could have just flown the plane. Like, what good is the Robo-Dog? And is Robo-Dog's job only to fly this plane? Does he sleep in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did they turn him on? Like, okay, we got to go somewhere, Robo-Dog. Click. Alright, so I don't know what town Paw Patrol takes place in, but, they all seem to arrive at the North Pole, like, fairly quickly in the same night. So, I don't know. Are they in Antarctica? Are they in Canada? Is Paw Patrol a Canadian or a American show? Because it just seems like they were flying for like 10 minutes, and now they're in the North Pole. So, I was just curious. Where exactly? Okay, focus, Orpheus. So, asshole, his plane lands far away from Santa's. Like, they see it. Like, Santa has like spotlights and shit. Pretty much telling everyone like, here I am, here's my workshop. So they park kind of like a ways from the house, and then Rubble's like, why we park so far? So now his ass is asking questions, right? And so they get the bulldozer out the plane, and Rubble's like, "Oh, you have the soup?" And Asshole is like, "What soup?" And Rubble's like, "The soup you were gonna bring Santa." And this dude's like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I left it in the cockpit. You go get it." So of course Rubble goes and like knocks it over, and it's empty, right? So at this point, this whole time, I thought there was like some poison inside of the thermos, but I guess this is a child show, so the writers didn't go that far. But I was like, what is in this thermos? Apparently it's nothing. There's nothing in the... there's nothing. I know. There's nothing in the thermos. Okay, because it's a trick. So then, Asshole tries to like lock Rubble in the plane, but like Rubble comes out anyway, right? Did he close the door? I don't know. But by the time Rubble realizes what's happening, like this dude's already driving off towards Santa's place. And then the Pussy Patrol is in like their own weird ski contraption that's, I don't know who's driving that. Oh my god, you guys, this show is so stupid. Why am I trying to explain this? So he gets to Santa's like wall that's going around the property, and the bulldozer just so happens to have this big huge wrecking ball on it. So he breaks through the wall, he goes in, he does a stupid dance on top of the destruction that he just made. Like, dude, like, why are you so fucking loud? You are so loud. Like, for someone who's there to steal presents, even if Santa was in his bed really sick, even though Santa was lying his ass off at the beginning, if Santa was really in bed sick, he would still somehow get out of bed, like, what's that noise? What's happening? Because this guy is just making destruction. He's dancing and singing. Alright, so he goes into Santa's workshop to steal the toys, and then, surprise, surprise, Santa's standing right there. And so he's like, Santa, you're supposed to be in bed sick. I was waiting for Santa to be like, how did you know I was sick? Like, who told you? That damn blabbermouth mayor? Or did that bitch have me on the jumbo screen again? Broadcast my whole conversation to her. So anyway, he goes, no, I'm feeling better, so I'm about to get these toys and just go. Okay, wait. So Santa Claus can make phone calls to the mayor and be like, I'm not going to deliver presents. But then his ass decides he's going to do it anyway. But like, he doesn't follow up, be like, just kidding. You know, I feel better. I took a Benadryl. Santa's just trolling people. You can have all these kids and they're going to wake up the next morning and be like, oh my God, Santa came after all. Like, I need a drink. Asshole steals the presents from Santa, like there's a tug of war, and he wins. Santa goes flying to the wall, and then he locks Santa in the workshop. There are no elves. I guess all the toys are just coming out these tubes magically. And Santa seems to be the only person here. You don't see no elves. You don't see no Mrs. Claus. It's literally just Santa Claus on this whole property. So I don't know where the hell everyone's at. So this fool goes off with the toys, right? So now you got Rubble, who's over there like, ooh, it's all my fault. Oh, I should have been so stupid. And then the Paw Patrol shows up. Look, you guys. So, like, apparently every dog has their vehicle with them. So that's the thing I was saying before, right? So they all got into this plane. Ryder, the dogs, and I guess Robo Dog was on board already. But when they got off the plane, now everyone has like their individual vehicle. When did these vehicles get into the plane? Now, I thought maybe they were like spare vehicles, like, you know, in case they have to fly, there's already vehicles on the plane. The plane don't look that big to be housing that shit, number one. And number two, Ryder made it a point to say how he decorated everyone's vehicle with lights. So, you know, it's festive. But now these also have lights. So I'm assuming these are the ones from before, but they never got onto the plane. Asshole goes into like the barn, and there are Santa's reindeer, and he steals Santa's sleigh. At first he like hooks the cats up to it. And they're stupid. So anyway, the sleigh was He's crashing the sleigh. Okay, he don't know how to drive the sleigh. He's crashing it. First of all, he destroyed the gate, the gingerbread gate going around the damn house, and now he's just bumping into everything, just destroying shit. Like, and then he wonders why his ass is on the naughty list. And Santa even tells it too. Like, Santa tells him off. Like, look, I hate you. Okay, you do stupid shit, and this is why you don't get presents every year. So this fool is flying and he's eating candy. Like, he's just doing the most. Like, I hate this man so much. This cartoon character could go to hell. So he is eating candy, not paying attention, and now the sleigh with the cats. Oh, the cats are still attached. I forgot. But I thought he kicked them off at first, but I think they're still attached to the sleigh. So they crash, and now they're like dangling off a cliff. Like, it's very How the Grinch Stole Christmas, right? You got this cliff, and then you have the sleigh, and just magically is just staying. Like, you know, that shit would have just fell. But no, it's a cartoon, so it has to like hang off the. So now the pups got to go rescue this fool. So they go and rescue the cats first, and then I guess one of the dogs has allergies to the cats and sneezes and causes this and that. And so they have to go and get, what's his name? What did I say his name was? Anyway, the asshole. So they had to go save asshole. He sees a piece of candy on the sleigh. He goes, oh, let me go grab this candy. And then let's go. And then he falls to his death, but he don't die. But like, it's so dumb. I don't understand why this sleigh is just. There's this part where, of course, since Rubble was the cause of this, because he provided the bulldozer for what's his name to break through the gate. Of course, now Rubble has to save the day. So he does. And the sleigh is about to fall into the ocean. And this poor little dog is trying to pull this sleigh and stop it, like, with his legs, as if they're brakes. But what's so funny is, like, all the other pups are just kind of standing around, just watching him. One dog even asked Ryder, like, is he slowing it down? Is it slowing down? And Ryder's like, I can't tell. And I'm yelling at the TV like, go help him! You guys brought all these vehicles, allegedly, on the plane, so they're there, and no one is thinking like, we should go help our friend. They're literally just standing there. And not only are they standing there, the pups freed Santa Claus, and Santa Claus is standing there too, watching. They're just all watching this poor dog. So then some of the presents start to like fly out of the sack. And then at one point, Ryder does get it to stop on the edge of another cliff. But he sees these presents, and one of the presents is his laser drill. So he goes, oh my God, my laser drill. Which I think is so funny because out of all the people in the world, you think you're the only one who wants this laser drill. So he lets go of the sleigh to grab that. But before he even, somewhere down the line, Santa Claus is like, Rubble, you got to make a decision. Do you want to save Christmas for all the other boys and girls? Because if the presents go into the ocean, they're fucked. So he's like, you got to make a choice. Either you want to save Christmas and save the sleigh, or do you want to save that one present, the laser drill, from going over the... Santa Claus is trying to teach Rubble a lesson, but he's still not fucking helping. He's like 50 feet away, judging this poor dog. So, of course, Rubble's like, fuck it. Let it go into the ocean. Y'all, so I'm very confused because what is the point of the police dog? I don't know which one. Is that Chase? I don't know these dogs' names. But there's a police dog, right? Now, you were there to witness everything the asshole did. And Santa Claus can give you a statement. Like, I was minding my business. This man broke into my house. He tore down my wall. He stole the presents. He did property damage. Driving the sleigh. Some presents went into the ocean, which apparently Santa's like, if the shit goes into the ocean, it's not replaceable. You have a machine just popping out gifts at your workshop. You're fitting billions of presents inside this sack. You don't have like a spare sack at home? Like, if it, which also then leads me to the point that, like, about 10 gifts, including Rubble's, went over the cliff, right? So are those 10 kids around the world just screwed? Because it just, Santa makes it seem like if they go into the ocean, that's it, y'all. So, the next morning, what did I say? Yes, anyway, the police dog. Does he not have enough evidence to arrest? Asshole? Who is this dude? Okay, we get to that. But I'm just saying, it just looks like this dude just walked away free. Like nothing happened to him. What lesson is that teaching to children? This is why children need their ass whooped today. Like, I got my ass whooped in the 80s and I learned my lesson. These kids are like, well, I can steal Christmas and just, nothing's going to happen to me. Because my parents can't put their hands on me anymore, according to the law. Some bullshit. So look, the next morning is Christmas, you guys. Everyone's back at home. And all the dogs are opening their gifts. And then Ryder looks and he goes, oh my God, there's like one gift left. Oh, it's for Rubble. So Rubble's like, oh God, like I wonder what it could be. Like he's serious. He's like, there's a gift for me? Like, what is it? Because he literally witnessed his gift, which I guess is his, Santa's like, that was your one and only gift. Sucks to be you. So he witnessed his gift going over into the ocean. So he's sitting there like, what is this? So he opens it up and it's a laser drill. Why? Because somewhere down the line when Rubble's talking to Santa Claus, he mentions that he has one too. Which I think is even funnier because did Santa make himself a laser drill? Or did Santa go to the store and buy? Where did Santa get his laser drill from? He literally tells Rubble earlier, I got a laser drill too. It has an extra battery and a carrying case. Like there's a whole thing every time Rubble talks about this drill. And Santa's like, yeah, I got one too. So I'm wondering, like, well, where does Santa get his toys from? So there's a note attached to the gift. And the note is like, Dear Rubble, you were like awesome. Thank you for saving the day and blah, blah, blah bullshit. But, you know, since your present went into the ocean, I'm going to let you have mine. And so Rubble gets his power drill. I'm serious, guys. That's literally what's happening. So everyone's like, what are you going to build first with your laser drill? And that asshole told Rubble, I think back in the park when he tricked him to get into his plane, he was like, yeah, Santa's always put me on the naughty list. The last time I got a toy, I was like this little baby and I opened it up, it was like this wooden car. So it just so happens that Rubble is putting together a wooden car before he opened the gift. And now that he has the drill, he's like, So of course, and I'm like, no, that shit show should be in jail right now. But he's not. So of course, Rubble like builds a little wooden car and gives it to this Humdinger asshole guy, right? Now, okay, so I had to do a little research. Apparently, this Humdinger guy is a mayor. And as I'm reading, I'm thinking like, wait, is he like the black chick's husband? Like, is he the mayor of this town? Which is why he was in town at the beginning of the special. But no, he's the mayor of a whole nother like city. I don't remember what it's called because who cares? But he okay, so Rubble goes to like this, I don't know, it looks like a fucking cave. Like it's a wall. He knocks and like this stone door opens and then him and the cats walk out. So I'm like, does he live in a cave? Because is that cave... Okay, if you watch Paw Patrol, please let me know because I really want to know. So, because I'm not watching anything else related to Paw Patrol. Like, I'm done. This is like my one and only. So, it looks like, from what we see, this cave door opens and this guy's in his pajamas and he walks out. So, it can't be that you have to walk like, I don't know, half a mile through this cave to get to the city. It was the city like underground? I don't understand. Are they like mole people? I don't know. So anyway, he leaves them the toy and the guy opens it up. He goes, ooh, this is a toy just like when I was a kid. Ooh. So this guy gets a fucking happy ending after he ruined Christmas. So, or almost ruined, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean. So anyway, look. My thing is this. Why the hell are you just in the Puppy Patrol's town causing mischief? Like, how come no one is like, hey, Mayor Humdinger, get your ass back to your own town? Like, what the fuck are you doing here? No one is questioning why this man is just on their turf. He runs his own town. Y'all, the story is over after that. Like, that's literally how it ends. Like, they all pose and it turns into like a Christmas card, like, you know, happy Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays from Paw Patrol or some stupid shit. And the special is over. That is the dumbest. Oh my God. You guys, I have no shame. I've told you this before in my previous holiday Orphathon episodes. Like, I will still watch Frosty the Snowman. I will still watch Rudolph, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, A Charlie Brown Christmas. Like, I love like that Shrek the Halls. Like, that shit is hilarious. I should talk about that. I should. Hey, write that down. Shrek the Halls. So, this shit right here. Oh, now they're probably going to show it like every year now. Like, every year they're going to be like, yeah, we're going to show it again on Paw Patrol Christmas. But you know what? I'm going to be here for it. I'm going to have a drink every time they show a Paw Patrol Christmas. And I'm going to get lit and just laugh my ass off because this shit is so funny. Oh my God. And not to play like the racist card, you guys. But look, come here. Look, there's this brown dog, right? And I am pretty sure this brown dog does not have any lines in this special. And if he did, I might have blinked and missed it. But I noticed that every dog has something to do. And if they did not have anything to do, they said something. Like, someone would be like, oh, so-and-so's missing. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, they said something, right? I don't remember ever seeing this brown dog. Oh. Why did they get speaking parts of the brown dog? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just observing. It was part of my research. Anyway, y'all, that was a Paw Patrol Christmas. Did you see a Paw Patrol Christmas? If you missed it, it's currently streaming on Paramount Plus right now. Yeah, y'all, this is some crap. It's so stupid. This has to be like for... how old are you when you're like in first grade? I don't even think first graders will appreciate this. I don't know. Kids, they are weird. But, yes, it's junk. I don't know. It's awful. But it's funny. It is hilarious. Yeah. Why does this guy hang out with cats? They just like meow and they be acting all diva-like and they got attitudes and everything. They need to get arrested too. Like, they need to be put into the pound. I don't know what the moral lesson of this story is supposed to be because I ain't learned anything and it just seemed like privileged people are getting away with anything. Like, what's he gonna do next week? Like, damn, this man's over here ruining Christmas and knocking down Christmas trees. It just walks away. They got ring cameras on these stores in this town square. Anyway, you guys, it's dumb. So I just thought I would share my research findings with you because it's a mess. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. So that was my review. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm going to see y'all in the next festive episode, okay? So until then, TTFN.